Noah, the Lord told me to tell you, he said, tell Noah he was born with a crown in his cradle. You was born with a crown in your cradle, meaning that God made you a king, and I called you a king of cups that night because you're a Cancer, but really you was born a young king, but you got to grow into your crown. I'm not putting pressure on you. I'm just telling you to listen to me. You're a real king, Noah. You really are. You probably know that already, but you got to understand that it's coming from me. This bishop, this prophet is telling you, you are a king, and you have to grow into it. Take your time to grow into it slowly. You're not going to understand everything I'm telling you in the prophecy early. You're not going to understand it all at first, but it's all true. But I'm going to leave you with this. You were born a king. You were born a king. You're going to have a great future, Noah.
Thank you.
You listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Are you listening? I'm prophesying to you this. You're going to have a great future. Don't just understand that your one gesture at that hospital opened the mouth of this prophet. Understand why I'm doing this, because as an older bishop and prophet, I'm here as a spiritual advisor to tell you, man, that was a divine encounter. I told my brother, man, I said, there's something really, really special about this young man. And I'm not going to give it all in this talk with you. I just want you to know you were born in your cradle. There was an invisible spiritual crown on your head. You were born a king. You hear me?
Yes,
you
sir.
were born a king. But you were not just born a king to just rule. You're a very kind, caring, sensitive king that cares about people and your mother and your brother. And you were showing me that, all of that night I met you, brother.
Yeah.
Everything I just said was true of you. And you wasn't even trying to be none of that. You was just there to see your mother and do what you do. Look, God created you. Everything you're going to do, you are created to do. Bishop Hatcher is only a prophet. He's only a spokesman for God. He only tell you what God said. He can't do it. I'm only here to tell you to hear the words of the prophet, listen to what I'm saying, and when you move forward, Noah, it's not going to be without mistakes and challenges and all that. Okay, we all go through that. But I just want you to know, with somebody who saw you and recognized a young king before you got to your successes, before you got to the great things you're going to do in life, you had a prophet that will show up. And guess what? I'm going to give you a little tidbit about your word. You will be able to do the same thing for somebody one day. Because you have gifts in you, brother, that I know are in there. I know they're in there. I see it already. I just wanted to encourage you and let you know somebody believes in you now, not when you're successful. I believe in you now.
Thank you, man.
Now, young man, you are something special.
Thank you, OG. Thank you.
And that's coming from my soul, and this. I'm speaking on behalf of the Most High I Am, okay?
I'm not trying to be famous or rich, but get me to a position where I can bring in income for me and my family with my talent and music and my voice and stuff like that. And I definitely want to get into doing public speaking, like if that's motivational public speaking and stuff like that. Like I always felt like I had a purpose in this world and stuff like that.
I love it, Noah. Listen, Noah, you're going to be, when you read your prophecy, you're going to be like, how did Bishop Hatcher know all of that and I never told him none of that?
Yeah.
You're going to be, bro, what you just said, oh my God. Watch when you read your prophecy. You can be like, I know that was God that was speaking through that man's body.
Yes, sir.
And we knew it that night, because when I look at you, it was a glow on your face. This is just my experience of remembering what happened. I was there to see my brother. He was going through something. And when I say, no, I got to take this photo for the record and this, that, and other. You say, no problem, Bishop. I got you. You took it. You and your brother was really kind and you were patient. And right then, God spoke to me and my mouth was open. But I told you a couple of things to say, man, your spirit, brother, it's in there. And when you read it, it's going to be a confirmation to you that our encounter with each other at that hospital was nothing but the Most High. How impressed I told my brother, I said, this is a young man that's got a future, a bright one, and he's gonna do some amazing things in this world. And I not say that, bro.
Yes,
I told him that.
Yes, sir.
And let me tell you, man, it ain't got nothing to, Bishop Hatcher is not making this happen. You came here for this. You came here for that. You and the Most High came here to do something. You have a gift. You do, man. And I'm not just saying that. I'm only saying this on behalf of the Most High. You are a gifted young man, trusting what God gave you, trusting your own abilities, trusting the fact that no man gave you what you got. The Most High gave it to you. Trusting your skills. You are a great MC. You are an artist. All those things I'm going to be saying to you that you never told me, that you just said, are in there. And you just got to walk your path and they will show up, brother. And you know, I'm showing up for a reason, just as a guide, just as one of God's messengers. That's all I am, is one of God's messengers. Just to say, Noah, you met the right person. If you keep doing what you do, man, the smallest things can lead to the greatest blessings. The smallest little thing. You didn't even think about that. You was like, yeah, I got you. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna take that. Let me do that for you.
Yeah.
That small openness to minister to people, to help people, is what you did. It's what you did, Noah, and you wasn't even trying hard.
Yes,
you just
sir.
did that. Because God put it in you. It don't have to, see how effortless that was? That's how it will be when it's right. And God is going to show you the way, my brother. And it's hard for me not to prophesy, because that's what I am. I'm a prophet. I got to say stuff. But I'm just letting you know, be encouraged. Go to your workouts. Follow your heart, your instinct, your soul, your heart of hearts. Follow that. And you will not be led wrong.
It's on. Let me get to work.